Breaking news, friends. The Mallory Beach boat case has been settled. Buster Murdaugh has settled with Mallory Beach and all the other boat crash victims. So the settlement amount is undisclosed, but they're going to get some money out of Maggie's estate and from Buster Murdaugh. I'm really curious as to how much is there. Here's the thing that I heard today, though, and that is that Maggie's estate, initially they thought it was pretty small. Now it looks like it's around $5 million. I don't know if that's a lot of money or not. Like, is there taxes? Is that split between like 100 people or just 5 or 6? Is it $1 million a person? Whatever. There is information here, though, that I had not realized, and that is that Buster Murdaugh is a trust fund baby. He has a trust. They're saying that the trust is sizable enough that he could never work again for the rest of his life if he didn't want to and still be okay. And apparently his trust is judgment proof. So no matter who sues him, why they sue him, how they sue him, they can never touch the trust funds. I speculate that the money that's going to be paid out to these families is probably going to come out of insurance or Maggie's life insurance, something like that. I get the feeling that Buster is not going to be hurting financially. The reason that Buster was sued is because Paul used Buster's ID to buy the alcohol that got him drunk that caused the boat crash. And apparently, Paul used his ID all the time. And the parents knew and the family knew. And it was just like a known thing. Everybody knew that he used his brother's ID, even though they kind of didn't look alike. And his brother was like a foot taller and 70 more pounds. The whole thing was nuts. But anyway, so that case is settled. This is the question that it brought to my mind. If Buster Murdaugh has enough money to never work again for the rest of his life, how much money is that? How much money would it take for me to have enough money to not work again for the rest of my life? It is definitely more than $1 million. It is probably, listen, I could spend $1 million before the sun set on this day. I live in North Jersey. It is expensive. Just to buy a decent house and get like a nice kitchen, that's $500,000 right there. It might be a whole million. How much money would it take? Rest of my life? 20 million. I think my number is 20 million. Because I could put some in the bank and I could put the kids through college and I could fix up the place and I might even upgrade to a Camry or an Avalon. Although I love the Toyota Corolla. I'm not going to lie. I would upgrade to the Corolla with the nice rims and the leather seats. Ooh, do they have heat and massage? I don't want a big car because I have to drive into New York City. The parking is a nightmare, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I would get the fancy Corolla. That's what I would do. Maybe the Camry. But I think the fancy Corolla will be enough. What would you get? Okay, so you win a lawsuit. Thankfully, nobody dies in your family because we don't want to put that energy out there. How much money would it take for you to be set for life? And what would you buy with it? I might buy more dogs. My dogs are a giant pain in the ass, but I love them so much and they're so cute. Oh, I also might have to buy a new husband because I think he's sick of me and these dogs. But, I would get a bigger bed because bigger bed, more dogs. All right, tell me down in the comments. I'm dying to know. What would you buy? Also, we are 3 weeks away today is January the 11th. So we're about 10, 11 days away from the start of the Murdaugh Murders trial, the murders of Paul and Maggie, the state of South Carolina versus Alec Murdaugh. And he will be tried by God and his country. I think he should be tried by ordeal, but they don't do that anymore. So we'll have to settle by being tried by God and his country. All right. I'll talk to you soon and let me know in the comments what you'd spend the money on. Bye.